In this video, I'm going to talk about butchering your own pork loin and how cheap and efficient it is on saving money, and awesome for barbecuing, by the way. I mean, look at this little pinwheel that I put together. That was so scrumptious. This pork chop was immaculate as well. Guys, it's easy to buy one of these big pork loins and break it down into multiple cuts. Okay, let's start from the beginning though, because this is really straightforward. It's your boy Saucy Rossy, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, hit those buttons. So I paid $24 for this pork loin. I broke it down into 4 pork chops, 2 cutlets, some stir fry meat, 4 country style ribs, and then basically a roast that I'm going to call it my version of butterflying because I'm not a professional chef and I probably didn't actually butterfly this. But the point I'm getting to is it's perfect for stuffing. Guys, all of this is straightforward. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it step by step. Let's start off. Remove it from the package. This pork loin was purchased from Sobeys, my local grocery store, for $24. That is a very good price point considering how much meat you're getting here. Now, on this side, you'll see there's a lot of silver skin. So I went through and I tried to remove, a good portion of it. There's nothing too crazy here. It's perfectly fine if you do leave on some of the silver skin, but it definitely helps if you trim that down. So that's exactly what I did. Try your hardest as you're trimming down silver skin to just kind of keep your knife pointed upwards so you don't go down into the meat. Now, starting over on whichever side doesn't look the best, I'm going to slice off 4 portions, just like a pork chop, nothing complicated. The idea of starting on the far side is that, well, it's usually a little not as good looking as the center. And what we're going to do is we're going to make country style ribs. So as you saw what I did right there, I started at the center and sliced all the way to the exterior, opening it up. And kind of the idea is it's long and straight like a rib. Now, you can throw this right onto your grill and just cook it like it's a pork chop still, but the idea is, it's just a cooler way to enjoy a pork chop. So we'll start with that. It's awesome. Secondly, we're going to slice off just this nice big round roast. And you can really see how lean this pork is. All right, so we're going to take our knife and we're going to do my version of butterflying. I cut a nice slit all the way in, then I go back and just open it up. That's what's really important here. Let the knife do the work. Hopefully you have a nice sharp knife. That's really important, guys. And what you can do with this is basically throw some barbecue dry rub on it. You could do it nice and lean, just laying out like that, but I like to roll it up just like this with some stuff on the inside. Like you could put cranberries in there. I personally did sun-dried tomatoes, feta, and spinach, but oh man, the list goes on. This is so delicious. Then I cut myself a couple thin pork chops, as you can see here, and I'm just slicing them, portioning them down into little, smaller size, bite-sized chunks. And that's going to be perfect for whatever kind of stir fry I want to whip up. I'm telling you guys, pretty slick. Then we're going to continue slicing out 2 more pork chops. They're not too bad, about an inch thick or so. Then we're going to use our meat mallet. We're making cutlets here, okay? So you're going to take them and just tenderize them down with the flat side of the meat mallet. You want to make sure you just use some parchment paper. It's just saves you some time and energy from not having to clean up as much. And there you go, nice and flattened down. This is perfect to coat with some breadcrumbs and seasoning and then throw it in some oil and pan fry it. Guys, it's not that complicated. We got this little chunk left and we're just going to, 2 finger size portions, slice out some nice thick juicy looking pork chops. Man, oh man, I'm super stoked that I ended up buying this pork loin. I mean, check out all these cuts that I have prepped now for only $24. I mean, that's a serious pork chop right there. And I just got 4 of them. I am stoked. Man, look at these chunky bad boys. That's what it's all about, dude. And these 2 pork cutlets, those are going to be fantastic. Pan fried with a little bit of oil. Stir fries as well. I really enjoy stir fry. We can make some sweet and sour pork with a little bit of veggies over some rice. Man, oh man, delicious. Country style pork ribs. I mean, I've mentioned it once or twice here, and they are just incredible. A must try for sure. Dude, on a charcoal grill, these come through with so much flavor. Oh, dude, I can't get enough. And then there's that roast that we butterflied, or well, my version of butterflying open. You could stuff this with whatever you'd like, and just trust me when I say it is incredible. I mean, here, I'll flip over to that sun-dried tomato feta spinach stuffed version of it. I smoked this on my Traeger. Oh, dude, it was so juicy, tender, and delicious. Like, seriously, unreal. Look at this bad boy. Juicy and just filled with flavor. You can see there's a little bit of pink around the edges from that smoke on the Traeger. 10 out of 10. And then this pork chop I grilled up on my charcoal grill with some barbecue seasoning and sauce to tack on towards the end. Guys, this was just incredible. Like, juicy and just perfect. And that's what it's all about. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you're liked and subscribed. I'm always putting out simple recipe videos about barbecue that you're really going to enjoy. And guys, don't be afraid. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Comment below what you like the most about pork. And until next time, thanks again for watching. Stay safe.